The Bangkok International Rugby 10's held its 11th annual gathering in Thailand's capital city, where 40 international teams made the trip to Patana International School Pitch.
We focus on the social aspects of rugby. The teams that we invite to come out from all over the world, and literally they're here to have fun, enjoy Bangkok, enjoy Thailand, enjoy just a really fun weekend of rugby, old school rugby.
This was started because Eddie Evans wanted to keep the true traditional values of rugby, and that was to enjoy yourself off the field and to play hard on the field. And so that's always been the motto of this Thailand 10's, is to come to enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously. If you don't win the tournament, it's no big deal, but go out and enjoy it. Make friends, because friends that are made here are friends for life.
More than 700 players of all stripes competed over 4 divisions, with youth and women's teams competing alongside the men and the old boys. 4 trophies on the line and a tournament known as much for its exploits off the field as on.
I think Bangkok's got it right, got the right mixture of obviously off-field fun, and I mean players still turn up and they give their all and they play hard, but obviously a good part of coming to this tournament is all about socialising and meeting other guys and other teams.
And for me, it's about youth. I love the fact that we turn up and at 10 in the morning there's kids running around passing the ball, and that's something that I never saw in Thailand 11 years ago. And so to have that, to see that, the development, the women's game as well, they're getting physical and they've got the touch rugby, so it's just the birth and also the development of the game is why I get excited about this tournament.
As the tournament has gotten larger, organisers have created a virtual playground for the entire family. More than 1,000 people a day routinely work their way through the rugby ground over the tournament weekend, and presently Hooters is a big reason why.
Sponsorship is the lifeblood of rugby, whether it's professional or social tournaments like this. So it's always impressive to see guys coming to the party, and especially a big brand like Hooters, because I mean, it's an international known brand. We have Hooters, we have it in South Africa, you know, it's all over the globe. So it's awesome to see a global brand coming in.
Love the food, much like Jed was saying before. I love the chicken wings and the ribs, and the girls aren't too bad to look at either. So yeah, long may it continue.
After 2 days of action, the big boy final was contested by the hometown Jam Boys and New Zealand's Waiuku Wolves, who were looking dangerous early. Still far side, Waiuku fan out. The inside ball working well for the Wolves, and they keep turning it back on the inside, where there is the space. Entrenched now in the 22, midway 22, and try line just off to the right of the sticks. That first ball back in. There is a clear channel for it. Strong defence though by the Jam Boys. A proliferation of professional, former professional, semi-professional players, but full-time drunkards. That's how you find yourself on the social circuit. Penalty Waiuku. I want to move it to keep any momentum they've got. They keep just chipping away. Waiuku. Jamboy defence. Up quickly. There for Waiuku now. Through the line they go, Waiuku over the top. And a try to the Wolves. 5-0 they lead with a kick to come. Everyone been well taken care of this weekend. It would be at what would be one of Asia's better social rugby tournaments, as the Jam Boys make them pay with a try. And they strike back, the Jam Boys, under the sticks. 7 points to 5, with the conversion to come from Walker. And there it is, 7-all. The Jam Boys pull up to the bumper with the Waiuku Wolves. After a scoreless second half, the match went into extra time. The cup final of the Bangkok International 10's would now be decided by golden score. Scrappy at the front, but it is the Jam Boys that tear it away, and they take the advantage as they go forward down to the 22. Looking for some space in field, can't find it. The Wolves shut them down. Good defence from the Wolves, spreads well. That line they push up and out. One round the back. Seconds floats it back on the inside. Walker now goes to the boot. Finds some space on the other side. Probably appeals to the referee and he gets it. You want it back or you want it up, says the ref. And it will in fact be a penalty to the Jam Boys. It'd be great to end this tournament with a try. We won't have to worry about it. Because Willie Walker slots the goal for the Jam Boys and the Hooters Bangkok International Rugby 10's tournament. Final for the Opens division goes to the Jam Boys International Rugby Club.
Absolutely fantastic tournament. Very well organised, very well supported. The standard was quite high. I would really recommend it to anyone out there.
So the Jam Boys celebrate double happiness and a year when the eyes of the rugby world turn towards Asia.
It just seems like, the focus right now is on Asia rugby. Of course, Japan knocking South Africa off in style during the World Cup it gave us a bit of a buzz as well. So I think it's become more of an Asian community of rugby now, and I'm getting a lot of calls from Singapore and Hong Kong, and people are just trying to keep this energy going, and we're trying to build rugby in the region. And if I can do my little part, that's going to be awesome.
That's going to do it for us from Bangkok. As we begin planning the 12th edition, make sure and check us out at www.bangkokrugby10s.net for information pertaining to next year's event. Sawadee Cup!